All right, welcome to the microbiology section of the Crushing the Preclinical Years free study course. So the outline of this lecture here is why microbiology is important, the easiest way to study it, and then some great resources. So why is it important? Knowing microbiology helps you to know what antibiotics you want to use on certain bugs and certain kind of empiric therapies. Like I said, it helps you know the basics of how you can do treatment. Infectious disease is involved with nearly every patient in the hospital. Okay, you might have a surgical patient that comes in and they just get some hand stuff. You might have a pneumonia patient. You need to know their drip score. You need to know if it's community acquired, hospital acquired, ventilator associated pneumonia. And so knowing those basic kind of empiric therapies and what bugs cause those things really helps you to understand what antibiotics to prescribe. And then honestly, this is why you're here right now, is because microbiology is on literally every test you will take through residency and everything. Kind of in the middle of my residency right now. It was definitely on level 3, it was on level 2, and it was on level 1, and it was on a ton of block exams. And I see it every day in the hospital. So how do you study micro? All right, no matter what anybody says, this is the one topic that I will verify, or that I will vilify and say that you need to use Sketchy for it. Okay, don't try to memorize out of textbooks. Don't try to read textbooks on the subject. Just use Sketchy. There are so many nuanced details on your exams that just don't matter in the real clinical application of microbiology. And Sketchy really nails these ones on the head. And so Sketchy micro everything here, okay? And then practice questions. Obviously, when you get done with microbiology, you want to do some practice questions. Make sure you get set up with something like Amboss, UWorld, or ComQuest. I highly recommend ComQuest kind of earlier on. And then UWorld, as you get into your second year. But after you finish micro in your first year, you can definitely do some practice questions. A lot of people will try to tell you otherwise. Your microbiology professors that are microbiologists by trade may say that they don't like Sketchy or yada yada yada, but at the end of the day, just Sketchy microbiology. So some great resources, and this is the last slide, guys, because there's not a whole lot to know here, is Sketchy. You can click that link and check them out. And then First Aid. Obviously, at this point, I'm a fan of having a copy of First Aid, and it has some decent microbiology sections in there to kind of give you the highlights, but really the focus is on Sketchy. So you can click either one of these. You can pick up this copy of First Aid on Amazon, or you can just click over here and pick up a subscription to Sketchy Micro. I guess it's Sketchy Medical now because they have so many different options. But yeah, click that link, check them out. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.